The Intermediate Guide to Microsoft Word 2013. Add me to the list. Another Computer Mama Guide. There are three parts to a mail merge: the main document, the data, and the merge document. In the previous lesson, we spent a lot of time on the main document. The focus was on formatting and getting the message across. We also worked with the mail merge fields. In this lesson, the focus is on the data. The data can come in several different ways, but a table is a table is a table. In the first lesson, the data was saved as a Microsoft Access table. In this lesson, I'm going to work with tables in Word as well as in Microsoft Excel. When you're out there working in the real world, the data comes to you as a table. It doesn't matter what format. You go with what you've got. So a table is a table is a table. In this lesson, we're going to create a new recipient list and format it as a table in Microsoft Word. Then we're going to use something different. It is the Mail Merge Wizard, and walk through the steps. Some people find this easier to use than working with the ribbon. They both get the same thing done. There are several sample files that you should download to work on this example. The ribbon that we're going to be focusing on are Table Tools and Mailings. So if you are ready, please start the program Microsoft Word and open a new blank document. The first document we're going to create is the list of all the names in our database. It will be a table in Microsoft Word, so picture in your mind what we'll do. It'll have their first name, last name, address, city, state, zip. So we're going to first change the page layout. Go to Page Layout, Page Setup, Orientation, and click on Landscape. Now, go to Insert, Tables. What do you see? There's a grid there that you can use to draw the table. Our table is 8 columns wide, 5 rows deep. The first row is the labels. Type first name, last name, address 1, address 2, city, state, zip, and the last column is phone. If these are labels, and they are, then by definition they should be formatted bold. Go to Home, Font, Bold. Fast forward. I've entered some sample clients into this table: Dieter, Mary, Elizabeth, and Tim Allen. You can use these names or come up with your own if you wish. All we need is sample names so you can see how the mail merge works. Keep going. So far, this table has only the demographics, name and address. Now think outside the box. A mail merge is just a database, so you can use other kinds of fields. You can have a field that includes what they bought. Try it. Click on the address column. Now go to Table Tools, Layout, Rows and Columns, and click on Insert Left. What do you see? There is a new blank column between last name and address. Click at the top of the column and type Products. Now enter some sample data: apples, blueberries, whatever. That'll do. The table is done. Please save your work. Go to File, Save. By default, Microsoft will aim for the Documents folder. Where am I saving it? Documents. What am I naming it? Sample Client List. Please add your initials so that you know this is your list and not mine. And click on Save. Okay, in the next step we're going to be making business cards, which are by definition a type of label. We need a new blank document. Go to File, New, and open a new blank document. Go to Mailings, Start Mail Merge. Click on Step-by-Step Wizard. What do you see? There's a new taskbar over on the right-hand side. This is the wizard. The wizard walks you through the same options that are available on the Mailings ribbon. However, some people find this step-by-step wizard easier to use. At the top of the wizard are the options. At the bottom are the arrows for next and previous. Let's walk through the wizard. Step 1. Select the document type. Choose Labels. At the bottom of the wizards, click on Next, Starting Document. Step 2. Change Document Layout. Click on Change Document Layout. Now click on Label Options. Keep going. There are many label makers, but the most popular one is Avery. So select Avery. Now look in the product numbers. I would like to have a business card. This one is 27871, business card. It is already set up for the right size. Click OK. What do you see? There should be a new label template. This is a table with 2 columns. It is formatted to fit the labels that you're going to put in your printer. Go to step 3 of 6. At the bottom of the Mail Merge wizard, click on Next. Select Recipients. There are 3 options for our data. We would like to click on Use an Existing List. Now, click on Browse. Go to the Documents folder where we saved our sample list. And click OK. Hello, Next Record. Each label has the merge field, Next Record. Go to step 4 of 6. Click Next. Arrange your labels. Arrange labels means adding merge fields to your document. At the top, the options include address block, greeting line, and more items. Please click on More Items. Here are the fields that we had in our list. Click on First Name. So far, so good. I have inserted the company logo and came up with a little thank you note. This is a customer appreciation card. Okay, the little label looks good. So how do we get that into all of the labels? Try this. On the right-hand side in the wizard, in the middle of the wizard, click on Update All Labels. Pretty cool, huh? Go to step 5 of 6. Preview your labels. This is what the labels will look like when you click on Finish and Merge. It's a good place to proof your work before you print it out. Very good. The last step in the wizard asks if you'd like to print the document or edit the mail merge after you run it. There you go. That's the mail merge wizard. There are 2 things I want to demonstrate in the next lesson. First, what happens when you open a document that's a mail merge? What do you see? Try it. Go to File, Open, and find the document that we made earlier, Charlotte's Invitation. When you open a mail merge, you might be startled by the message that you see. It asks if you're going to run an SQL statement. SQL is structured query language, so it's asking if you want to look up the data. Say OK. Say you wanted to run this mail merge with a different client list. Here are the steps. Go to Mailings, select Recipients. Click on Use Existing List. Look for the Friends and Family list. This is a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. When you select a spreadsheet, you may be prompted which sheet you want to use. Select Sheet 1 and click OK. Go to Mailings, Preview Results. What do you see? A new window will pop up and say Invalid Merge Field. It does not know how to match the data if the field names aren't the same. If you click Cancel, the error message will say that the merge field was not found in the header record of the data source. That means the labels don't match. You need to make them match. Go to Mailings, Write and Insert Fields, click on Match Fields. First name has to match with first name. Last name has to match with last. Click OK. Test it again. Go to Mailings, Preview Results. This time you should see the data. Did it work? Well, very good. In this lesson, we said hello to the mail merge wizard. Some people find that a very effective way to use mail merges. We also looked at 3 different types of data: a table in Access, a table in Word, and a table in Microsoft Excel. The guests are invited, the table is set. The purpose of this lesson was to create a thank you card. It's always good to say thank you, in real life or in cyberspace. This is the Computer Mama, and thank you for coming.